Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jordan Ashford may be facing the struggle of her life. Jordan falls into a terrible trap that could cost her everything on Thursday, January 18, 2024, according to the General Hospital recap. In this episode, Drew also received some sound advice from Anna, which he will not take. Michael got off easy with his mother, but not so much with Willow. Blaze also sought to prove herself to Christina, who was likely pregnant. Now let's delve a little deeper into the details. Jordan has been abducted. Jordan and TJ met for dinner and discussed the potential of him becoming a father. Christina had already undergone insemination that day. Jordan hopes to become a grandmother in 9 months. Of course, Jordan was delighted about the idea, even if she wasn't thrilled with how it was all coming together. Can he truly trust Christina to give up the kid she might carry to term? Yes, he can. TJ was certain about it. With everything out of the way, Jordan discussed her next case. She was trying to solve a shooting, which was not easy. And it was quite busy. The two eventually separated ways, and Jordan returned to work. Jordan entered the alley to make a call. This proved to be a huge error. When she hung up, she was flanked by 2 intimidating-looking males. Within minutes, they had snatched her and whisked her away. Jordan seems to be in serious jeopardy. Christina was at home relaxing after a life-changing day. She went through her documents and gave it some thought. Blaze knocked on the door, which stopped those thoughts. She brought her in, and things instantly became unpleasant. It became more awkward when Christina informed her of the impending pregnancy. Blaze asked Christina directly why she was moving away and creating distance. Christina spoke openly about being out and proud and not wanting to go backward. Christina understood Blaze's need to keep her relationship status private, but that was not her style. Finally, they decided to call it quits. But wait, Blaze was obviously not finished. She dashed to the supermarket to get items for Christina's dinner and attempted to knock on the door again. Christina was delighted to attempt romance again. Michael got off lucky during his conversation with his mother. After hearing him out, Carly, Laura Wright, not only kept her cool, but also forgave him. He's her son. They are family. And she is not a flawless person. He did not have as much luck with Willow, however. She wasn't prepared to simply forgive and forget. He lied to her for months and twisted the circumstances. When Wiley came down the stairs, things between them became even more strained. He wanted to go home with both his mommy and papa. When would they all get together again? Meanwhile, Drew was at the bar, chatting with Anna about their traumas and fury. Anna encouraged him to investigate the root cause of his anger, as most anger arises from fear. Carly eventually appeared. Anna praised on Bobby's excellent service before grabbing a table and attempting to contact Jordan, since they were scheduled to meet. Drew told Carly that he wanted revenge even if she didn't, and he knew just how to make Nina pay. Speaking of making people pay, Esme dashed to the hospital, jerked Cyrus awake, and asked him to help her find her son. Cyrus first hesitated until Esme pointed out that Ace was also a member of his family, not to mention that he was the only person she trusted right now. Cyrus eventually gave in and decided to make a call to try to find her baby. Cyrus made a call after Esme left the room. However, who this is addressed to is unknown. How much will Spencer Cassadine actually tell his grandmother? General Hospital spoilers for January 19, 2024 show desperate individuals making desperate options. On the plus side, there's also some comfort and support. Don't miss this episode. Spencer has been caught off guard several times before. First, he noticed that old Esme's memories had returned. And second, when his father arrived at his door. That is a strong 1-2 blow to the belly right there. But do you know who might have taken that news even harder than he did? His grandma, Laura. So, how will Laura react when Spencer confesses to her? More importantly, how much will Spencer unload on his grandmother? her son Nicholas returning, allowing him to leave with Ace, and Esme regaining all of her memories. If so, it's time to get some popcorn and watch the chaos, mayhem, and crazy occur. Esme has clung to desperation ever since she was arrested for breaking into Windermere, and now she can't report Nicholas to the police for kidnapping Ace. Spencer is also untouchable for helping and abetting his father. Because he has significant power, Spencer might simply reveal that her memories had returned. Esme's future steps will likely require her to be resourceful. Unlike Esme, one of her victims has an excellent support system. Joss, Dex, consoles his lover, understanding she's been through a lot in a short period of time. After all, she lost her grandma, discovered Nina's secret, and found her study companion in the park after he injured himself. Thankfully, Dex is immediately by her side, lending those strong arms of his. When Drew and Carly discovered Michael's blackmail of Nina, Michael met the new, not-so-improved Drew. Yes, Drew demonstrated his hardcore aggressive personality, which likely triggered red flags with Carly. Perhaps that's why she and Sam are comparing notes on his recent personality change. While the two pals discuss Drew, the actual guy makes a significant business choice. Michael's protection of his father over him likely caused him to feel betrayed. Will he decide to leave Aurora? Or has he devised another clever plan? Fans accept the GH actor as Nicholas Cassadine more and more. When Nicholas arrived at Spencer's on General Hospital, viewers knew Adam Huss would be playing some dramatic father-son reunion scenes. Huss tells Soap Hub that he received love from not one, but two of his TV offspring. He also discusses what he believes to be a turning point in his portrayal of the Cassadine heir. Infants and toddlers are notorious scene stealers on soap operas, but actor Joey Clay, who plays Ace on GH, enhanced the immensely poignant scenes between Huss and Nicholas Alexander Chavez, Spencer, that aired earlier this week. I got to hand it to him. Huss tells Soap Hub of the familial bond he and Joey were able to form when Nicholas and his son were eventually reunited. That kid gave me a real gift. His natural instincts brought me gold. Ace reached out to his father a beat or two earlier than expected, causing Huss and Chavez to make a minor adjustment. Nicholas Chavez and I simply rolled with it. There was a natural gift that emerged from that time. That was magical. You'd never know it from Joey's head resting so lightly on his TV father's chest in their moments, but Huss is not an off-screen pop. However, he is a dedicated dog father to his pet puppy Sawyer. I haven't had children yet, but I have a huge family, nieces, and my dog is like my son, Huss said. I understand that type of love. I understand the I would die for you sensation. That's the fragility that runs through those scenes. Holding that baby allowed me to imagine what it will be like to hold one of my own. Don't assume the actor is picking favorites among his TV sons. He has a lot of hoseness to hurl at Chavez. Nicholas is such a great actor, Huss says. I know that whatever I get from him will be gold. I sensed Spencer's sensitivity, affection, and frustration for me. The two men practiced these emotional sequences, allowing Huss to deliver them as he did on stage. Nicholas was quite honest when he told Spencer that he should join us. I'm not sure Nicholas considered that a possibility until we talked. Huss has made only infrequent appearances on GH since his debut as Nicholas in 2021. He's improved his results thanks in large part to the research he's done between visits to Port Charles. I've looked up scenes on the internet and people have sent me stuff, Huss said. I've seen scenes including Nicholas, Evalora, and Spencer. There's so much I can draw on to help me get the character in my bones. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.